What's going on, guys? It's Drew with Profit Monsters, and I am going to be doing a part 2 of the eBay ban / Vero on my account. Obviously, there have been some issues, and I've gotten a lot of comments and responses regarding the ban on my eBay account. So I want to start just by saying a couple things. The first one is that my account was banned for 7 days or restricted on eBay. That's really the term they use for using the word Velcro in a title. Now, there are tons of people that have Velcro in their listings and they have not gotten Vero'd. So I don't know how that process works. And I know that there are tons of other words that you are not supposed to use. And we're going to go through some of those today. And we're going to look at what eBay's Vero policy is so that I can help you guys as well as learn myself as I've been studying it over the weekend and kind of just dealing with this process. I can still create drafts. I can still make sales. But it's been about 5 to 6 days since I put out the video, and I'm still obviously not allowed to list anything, so I'm just making drafts right now. But let's get into the computer here, and I will show you guys exactly what you can see as far as like words and stuff, because there are so many. So let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible. We're on the pages.ebay.com for Vero, and you can see this directly on eBay's website. So let's start at the top. What is the Verified Rights Owner Program? The Verified Rights Owner Program, or Vero, allows owners of intellectual property rights and their authorized representatives to report eBay listings that may infringe on those rights. Vero embodies our commitment to provide a safe place to buy and sell which respects the owner's property rights. Okay, that seems pretty simple, I guess, if somebody owns something, but how do you know who owns what? So this says, Vero participant profiles. If you are a Vero owner, you may create a profile page allowing you to share information about your intellectual property with the eBay rights community. So down here, these are all the Veros, as you can see. I'll go through some of them, but there are tons of them, and they all own the rights to their use of terms, I guess. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Look how long this thing is. How does eBay expect all these sellers and resellers to know all these companies at any given time without having a notification when you're creating a listing? If you would like to post a free Vero as a participant, contact vero@ebay.com. These give the information below about the brands and products and legal positions. So now we're going to go into a couple of these because some of them probably are obviously not as strict as others. I know that Harry Tornado had said that he was Vero'd for Adobe. He was selling some type of Adobe product. So let's just go into Adobe since it's right at the top. Now there's a full page explaining about Adobe, and it says, we ask that you help us protect our heritage of technologies against software pirates. So this is probably more referring to Veros for people who are selling fake or bootleg or pirated Adobe products. This doesn't seem to be in reference to the term Adobe. So I don't think that's why you have to read all of these, which just doesn't make any sense. So let's go into another one here. For example, this is just a company everybody knows, Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay is convenient food funds division of PepsiCo, makes and sells chips, snack brands, blah, blah, blah. Unauthorized Frito-Lay coupons and images. So for Frito-Lay, you can use the term Frito-Lay, you just cannot sell unauthorized coupons and images, which is acceptable. That's understandable. Don't sell coupons, to Frito-Lay. I can understand that, I guess. Here's another one that's really popular, American Eagle Outfitters. This one is pretty one page, so let's just kind of skip through it. AEO holds the worldwide rights to trademarks used in connection with the brands, including but not limited to AE, AEO, American Eagle Outfitters, Live Your Life, AERIE, Tailgate, Todd Snyder, Don't Ask Why, and the Flying Eagle. These trademarks are protected and they own the rights in the brand advertising and promotional materials. So I guess this is saying that like you can't try to copy or print or recreate American Eagle clothing and claim that it's real. Again, counterfeits right here, the sale of counterfeit merchandise, trademark, as well as trademark rights developed through use. AEO's trademark register is registered throughout the world. Any use of AEO's trademarks or services without the express permission exposes sellers to an infringement claim and a possible lawsuit. The following is a list of some of their trademarks and services. So I guess that these actual trademarks, not the term, but you can't like screenshot a picture of American Eagle Outfitters logo and put it on your listing as an image. That's the way I'm interpreting this. So let me know in the comment section if you understand it differently. This one does not say anything specifically about using the words American Eagle. It just says the trademarks for it. So now let's go down to the one, for example, that I was Vero'd for, which is Velcro. And we will just kind of peep through a couple more, and hopefully this helps you out. Make sure to leave a like on the video and let me know in the comment section. This says Velcro Companies right here. Velcro Companies is a technologically driven global organization providing fastening solutions that solve problems around the world. Okay. We are the inventors and originators of the hook and loop closure, which is the term you're supposed to use, hook and loop closure. And that says it right here. And we manufacture a wide range of solutions from standard hook and loop to finished products. We have 400 patents and 200 trademarks, including the Velcro trademark, which is registered through the world. They also own Press Lock, One Wrap, There Is Only One, Amazing Connections, Velcoin, and Velstrap. At Velcro Companies, we are very proud that Velcro brand products have become a part of everyday life, but the ubiquity sometimes produces confusion. The Velcro trademark, let me show you guys where I'm at. The Velcro trademark should be used only when referring to genuine Velcro brand fasteners. Non-Velcro brand products should be identified by their functional terms, such as hook and loop, self-adhesive straps, and so forth. The proper use of Velcro trademark assists us in safeguarding the integrity of the Velcro brand. Velcro Companies is a member of the eBay Vero program and strictly enforces infringing its use of trademarks on eBay. So basically what Velcro came and did against me is that basically what Velcro did against my account is they struck me for a trademark infringement because I advertising that the hat was Velcro brand on the back, and it actually was not Velcro brand. So, or that's the way I'm interpreting it. Again, let me know in the comment section if you see it differently. It's not the fact that using the word Velcro is illegal or wrong. It's that misinterpreting the term Velcro in your listing. So since it wasn't an Orlando Magic hat with Velcro trademark brand Velcro on the back, I should have used hook and loop or adhesive straps, and I didn't use either of those. So that's why they put a strike against my account, I guess. I mean, that's just business for you. That's big business. They own the rights. They created it. They invented it, and they're protecting it. I really have nothing against these companies. It's frustrating, obviously, but at the end of the day, I still have to follow and obey the rules and policies of eBay's platform. Specifically, I don't know about Poshmark, Mercari, and all those kinds of platforms, but I know that with eBay, this is their rules, and I make a lot of money on eBay for what I consider to be a lot of money. And so I'm going to obey those rules and policies so that I don't lose my account, because then I would lose more than half of my business, my income, my, everything that I do to provide for my family with this resource that I use. So also just want to read here, the use of Velcro to falsely identify components of products such as Velcro shoes, Velcro patches that do not use the genuine brand Velcro closure, use of the Velcro mark to describe the general hook and loop is also manipulating the search results. So they're very strict on protecting the search results of the actual word brand Velcro. If someone's looking for, this is not Velcro, but if someone's just looking for a Corvette hat, right, it's not going to have the Velcro brand Velcro on the back because the people who make these hats, they're coming from China or wherever they're manufactured. It's too expensive to use Velcro's actual brand. But if you're hanging pictures on the wall or something like that and you buy the Velcro or 3M brand, they're protecting their rights to be able to shrink the search results for people who are searching for those terms. So hopefully that helps explain a little bit specifically with Velcro and my situation. And let's jump back onto the computer and we'll find a couple more examples to go through together. All right, guys, so I was looking for the term onesie, and I don't see it on here because I know onesie is a big issue with a lot of resellers selling baby clothing. So we're going to have to skip that one until I can find out what's up with it. However, OtterBox is a very popular one as far as being iPhone cases and things like that. The first sentence, OtterBox takes its brand seriously. Well, obviously. OtterBox has the exclusive right to its trademarks and copyrights, which include product photos and the OtterBox logo. We have registered trademark in a multitude of countries around the world. Please read this if your listing was removed. Our email address for correspondence regarding listing removal is provided in the notice. If you contact a requesting information that is already contained within this page, we will not respond. Due to the number of emails we receive, it may take up to a week to respond. So like for me, when I was Vero'd, if it was this company, by the time my Vero was up or my ban or restriction was up, then they wouldn't have even gotten back to me at this point. So, I mean, I understand that they're probably busy, but here's some questions. Why was my auction removed? Because we believe that your item was being sold was counterfeit or infringes our intellectual property. Why did eBay allow me to post my auction if it contained infringing content? It is impractical to pre-screen all listings that are submitted onto eBay, which I disagree with. As such, certain products that violate both the Vero policy and intellectual property are allowed to be listed and then detected after the auction is posted. Here's more Q&As. So OtterBox is obviously making claims against fake OtterBoxes. Why was my auction singled out? I see a bunch of other auctions selling the same item. This is a good question. We work diligently to ensure that the majority of auctions offering infringing goods are removed from eBay. However, given the extremely high volume of our merchandise that is offered for sale, it's almost impossible to identify and remove all such auctions. So even OtterBox is admitting that they can't get to all of the listings. Can I use OtterBox's logo or other images owned by OtterBox to make more appealing? Unfortunately, this is not permitted. Okay. Can I list an item if I state that it is not genuine? No. Why didn't OtterBox contact me? Due to the number of auctions that are targeted for removal. Okay. So I don't see anything on here that says you can't use the word OtterBox. You can't use their logo or their brand as far as like selling the product, but you can still sell the product. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section, please, because I want to put out the correct information out onto this video. So as far as these are concerned, I don't see anything that says using the word OtterBox in a listing, but most of them are probably being singled out for using this graphic or something along those lines or selling counterfeits. Now, there's lots of other ones in here. I mean, there's just so many to go through. Ford Motor Company. I mean, Ford, okay? There are many trademarks that are registered to Ford, including but not limited to Ford, an overall script in the oval logo, vehicle name and identifiers such as Fiesta, Focus, Mondeo, Z-Tech, ST, TDCI, and parts trademarks such as Motorcraft. These registered trademarks give Ford and its associated groups and its authorized licensees the sole and exclusive right to use the trademarks in relation to the goods and or services which they are registered. So I don't really know about Ford here. It doesn't really say unauthorized use of our trademarks are subject to legal action by Ford. Okay. Now, again, this just isn't saying specifically you can't put the word Ford in your listing, which is why these are even so complicated. They're making you read through all of these. So the fact that they're making you read through all of these and then there's still not clear instructions saying you cannot put the word Ford in your title or you cannot use the word Zamboni in your title, as there's one right here about the word Zamboni. It's trademarked and we must diligently protect it like Coke, Kleenex, and Jeep. It has close identity in the public mind with a particular type of commodity. So when referring to Zamboni, please use it in the correct context. Zamboni is the brand and the ice resurfacing machine is the generic product name. So that one is a little bit more clear than your typical Ford one that doesn't say, you know, please use it in the correct context. So at least I could say thank you to Zamboni for putting this in their description here about how we can use their terminology. So, I mean, it's just crazy. And I even have a shirt that I sold that says Zamboni on it, and it's got the ice machines and it's not been Vero'd. So now I don't know if that one hasn't been caught or if I used it properly because it does say Zamboni on the shirt. but I don't know if the shirt is just referring to ice cleaning machines or not. So anyway, there's hundreds of them. Overstock.com, Orange USA, Warner Music Group, Epic Coolers, Nissan, Nintendo of America. So each one of these, they're expecting you to research, learn, and adapt that to your business. That is a lot to ask. And the reason that I think it's a lot to ask is because there's so many, and eBay doesn't have a system that can detect these words or terms. Even when you're selling counterfeit stuff like bootleg, Gucci, fake Nike, which is not allowed, eBay's not going to detect it right away. But if they had some type of algorithm that could detect it, I mean, we live in 2020 here, there's got to be some type of coding that can be done to recognize when somebody uses the words bootleg or fake, or uses the word Dunhill or University of Iowa, for gosh sakes, or Ministry of Defense, or Trailer Sauce, or Delta Airlines Incorporated. Any of these companies, there should be detections that let you know before you put your listing up, because some people just don't know that Dave's Discount Motors is a term you can't use. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off for now, but again, it's just part of the business model. You got to adapt to it. You got to learn. So I'm kind of just trying to put the information out there. Let me know if this video helped you. I will put the Vero link in the description below so you can go and see all of these terms and companies and brands for yourself and make the determination on how you want to run and move forward with your business. Me personally, I'm still going to sell on eBay. I'm just going to be a little more diligent in the companies that are stricter with their Vero policies, and see what happens. I mean, I still make a lot of money on eBay, so I can't be too unhappy. I would much rather sell on eBay than go work a 9-to-5 job that I hate. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like or a thumbs up for me if this helped you. Leave a comment down below, like I said, on anything that I said in this video. If you know anything about it, or if you have questions, I'll try to answer them. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, money!